We're starting out here with a dumbbell or kettlebell complex for beginners. Starting out with a single arm swing here. Notice how my hips are exploding forward and getting that pop, and we're getting extension through the hips and through the knees. Just allow your hand to go forward or to move forward freely. Now on the single arm high pull, as you're seeing here, it's basically just a short arm swing, and you're bringing your elbow up nice and high. For the third exercise, single arm clean and press, all the same movements to bring the dumbbell or kettlebell up, and you're just kind of bringing it in until the end of like a bicep curl and shoulder pressing above your head. Now you can use your legs to raise the kettlebell above your head as well to help out. Here we have the single arm overhead squat. You can't tell from this view, but I'm kind of twisting to my right a little bit, and that's okay for this exercise. Now I'm looking at the dumbbell because I'm used to doing this, but you may want to look in the mirror to see what your knees are doing. If they're caving in too much, then we're going to have to go to the alternative exercise, which will be shown right after this. So here is the same complex that you just saw, but now it's a front view. And again, we have our swings, so now you can see that my hips are popping up. I'm using a light weight here just for demonstration, but just allow your arm to freely move the weight. You don't need to use your shoulders at all. All the power comes from your glutes and your thighs. Single arm high pull, again, just a short arm swing, making sure your elbow is up nice and high. I like to see my elbow a little higher in this shot. Single arm clean and press. Again, the clean is kind of, it's a real difficult exercise to get a hang of, but think of it as just a powerful bicep curl for the time being. And we're just going to finish up here. Good. Overhead squat. Now you can see my knees. They're relatively straight. You know, they're in line with my ankles and with my hips for the most part. Now if your knees cave in a great deal, I'm going to show you an alternative exercise. Or if you've scored low on the movement screen, I'm going to show you another exercise as well for that. Now you don't have to look at the dumbbell or kettlebell again, you can look in the mirror. So here we have a dumbbell or kettlebell single arm overhead reverse lunge. So you're going to use this in place of the overhead squat. Okay, so you have the dumbbell or kettlebell raised above your arm and you're just lunging backwards. Now you're going to see in the front view, you're going to make sure that your ankle, knee, and hip are in line with each other. And this will strengthen all the muscles around the knee in order for you to complete the overhead squat down the road. Now I'm not looking at the kettlebell or dumbbell this time, but you can if you like. But I like to see my knees to make sure they're straight.